Here lies a fool flat on his back, the victim of a cancer quack, who lost his money and his life by plaster, caustic, and by knife. The case was this: a pimple rose southeast a little of his nose, which daily radened and grew bigger. This too much drinking gave it vigor. A score of gossip soon ensure full 3 different modes of cure. But yet the full-fed pimple still defied all petty-coded skill. When fortune led him to peruse a handbill in the weekly news, signed by 6 fools of different sorts, all cure the cancers made of warts, who recommend with due submission this cancer monger as magician. Fear winged his flight to find the quack and prove his cancer curing knack. But on his way he found another, a second advertising gutter, but as much like him as an all is unlike every handsome fowl, whose fame it raises broad a fog, and of the two the greater hall, who was to still more magic plaster that sweat forsooth incurred the faster. This doctor viewed with moony eyes and scowled up face the pimple's size, then christened it in solemn answer and tried this pimple's name is cancer. But courage, friend, I see you're pale. My sweating plasters never fail. I've sweated hundreds out with ease, with roots as long as maple trees, and never failed in all my trials. Behold these samples here in vials, preserved to shew my wondrous merits, just as my liver is in spirits. For 20 Joes the cure is done, the bargain struck the plaster on, which gnawed the cancer at its leisure and pained his face above all measure. But still the pimple spread the faster and swelled like toad that meets disaster. Thus soiled the doctor bravery swore, what was a right rose cancer sore. Then stuck his probe beneath the beard and shewed them where the leaves appeared, and raised the patient's drooping spirits by praising up the plaster's merits. Quoth he, the roots now scarcely stick, I'll fetch her out like crab or tick, and make it rendezvous next trial with 6 more plagues in my old file. Then purge them pale with halef drastic, and next applies the infernal caustic. But yet this semblance bright of hell served but to make the patient yell, and gnawing on with fiery pace, devoured one broadside of his face. Courage, 'tis done, the doctor cried, and quick incision knife applied, that with 3 cuts made such a hole, out flew the patient's tortured soul. Go readers, gentle, eke, and simple, if you have wart or corn or pimple, to Quack infallible apply. Here's room enough for you to lie. His skill triumphant still prevails, for it's a cure that never fails.